He fucking choked on it to death on a maybe I'll make it like a Jewish food. That way it sounds better. What's up, Channel Zero?
Gefilte fish. Saying, "Oh, I was making him some gefilte fish."
Yeah, a cock meat sandwich.
Gritster.
He put too much Chisno sauce on it and
oh my god,
fucking choked to death. I don't know what I'd say to her. I'd probably have to lie because I know it would be an embarrassing situation. You'd like die fluking a hooker or something, and I couldn't tell her that. What kind of story could I tell her? He was at the temple.
Who's this Jimmy Jams character?
I have no clue.
Jimmy Jams.
No clue who that is.
Jimmy Jams. You want me to go on Skype? Should I put the video on? So wear my little hat. Should I do?
If you want. I'll take this off. Hold on.
Let's smoke a joint of some inferior weed. Yeah.
I showed everybody what I had saved. Hold on. Oop. How do I get out of this? Let me see. How do I get rid of that? Oh, right there. Okay. What the fuck?
Is that what Electro Jed looks like?
Yeah, that's in drag.
He's very handsome.
Electro Fat and drag. Alright, let me get rid of all these pictures of Electro Fat.
Let's say hi to Channel Z, Major Chaos, Little Richard, 6 Drops, Mr. Smelly Socks himself, Little Itster Britster, Toby Smurf, Trainwreck. Isn't Trainwreck Sammy?
Yeah.
Sammy, Butch, Electro, Jammy, and Watching You. Hey, buddy. Hey, Channel Z. Can't wait to smoke some good weed. Wondering, like, how high I'm going to get. Hey, Ron, this is what I was thinking, right?
Yeah.
When we go to the pot store, I'm going to buy some hash for you and some really good weed, and I'm going to mix. I've never done this. Mix hash with really good weed. Is that going to be awesome?
I already got it.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to roll up for your very first doobie was, that's what that Budda is, that shit, B-U-D-D-A, Budda. They call it. It's like a real high-grade hash.
It'd be funny if we called Domino's to get something delivered and they go, yeah, right, we know you. We're not delivering anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to eat at the Domino's by me. I ate there one time. I ordered a pizza and the fucking thing, the whole top of it was burnt. Like the pepperonis were fucking curled and burnt. And I was like, what the fuck is that?
I had a piece of pizza yesterday. I had to drive somewhere and there was a 7-Eleven. I was starving. And they had pizza. I thought, okay, it's $1 a slice. This fucking pizza tasted like fucking shit. Like it's even worse than my boss's pizza. I was like, oh my god.
That's something that I tried a place by me called, I ain't going to say the name of it, but it's a very Italian name. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. It sounds Italian. You think, it's right by me. So I go in there and I ordered a pizza and I called there, ordered it, then went and brought it back home and ate it, and it was fucking. And it's supposed to be New York style pizza.
Oh, come on.
So I mean, it's like what they do anymore. Like I notice a lot of places that you go, is they call it New York style pizza, but it tastes nothing like real New York style pizza. Or they'll say Chicago hot dogs. You go in there and you get one, you're like, that's not a Chicago hot dog, man. I mean, it's like a Philly cheesesteak. If you're going to have a Philly cheesesteak on your menu and call it a Philly cheesesteak, then it better be a fucking Philly cheesesteak. not your adaptation of it. You know what I mean? It's like, no, that don't work. Right. There's a lot of places that do that, and it's like, fuck. I can't hear you, Glenn.
I said, no, I was whispering. I was like, correct. I was like, correct, yes.
Well, you're in New York, but when you go outside of New York, people try to impress people, and they put New York pizza on their sign. But it don't taste nothing like a good New York pizza. It's like...
Say goodbye to Trainwreck. He's leaving.
Trainwreck's leaving. See you later, Trainee. We'll call him Trainee.
Got a gun to see a
Not Tranny, Trainee. Sam Trainee.
You should see New York. There's so many pizza stores here.
But most of them are, not all of them, but most of them are probably deep because they have to keep up with the other ones. They're probably half-assed. You know, you got to be here. You ain't going to make it on the block, you know.
And my boss has shitty pizza, but he survives.
Depends where you're at. Like, if you're in a real big tourist area, you don't have to have good pizza. You just have to throw it out there because you don't care if the people come back or not. Like on an interstate.
Right.
When people are driving down the interstate and you stop by those places on the interstate, some of them don't give a fuck because they know you're only going to eat there that one time and you're driving through. They just want to attract your attention to get you there.
Right.
Cheap food, you know, anything to get your fucking eye where you go, oh, you get 3 eggs, you get 2 free, or, you know, okay. Or...
So anyway, before...
Blog. Somebody sent me the link and I got on the little blog and he's like talking shit about everybody. They just talk shit about people. And then fucking, I look who's on the list of editors and writers, like it's a big blog. They got like all these people's names. And the one dude's name's Plastic Geordie. Like I telling people, Plastic Geordie's some old fucking wooden toothed Englisher that used to fucking send pictures of his cock to all kinds of women on fucking Justin TV. He's an old weirdo and he's married.
You know, I was listening to Foxman show. I gotta say that I was only in there for like literally 3 minutes, but Foxman and Warbuck were fighting on the phone today. That was some funny shit, man. And then Foxman takes a call from that other fucking loser, that guy. He's an old guy from England or something. What the fuck is his name? Another piece of shit. But they banned him. Miss Scruffy banned him. What the fuck is that guy's name? He hides behind his computer. What's his name?
Old English guy?
Rizzo. I think, yeah, Jimmy Rizzo.
Oh, Jimmy Rizzo. He's a douchebag, yeah.
It's another fucking douche. I'm glad they banned him.
They let him back, though, all the time. So, it ain't really a ban.
Oh.
You can't really call what they do with banning because they let the people back.
One of our friends got banned, but I hope he comes back.
Edgar.
Edgar got banned?
Yeah, he told me that he made up a name that it was a bad name and they banned his IP.
No way.
Yeah, so he was on his phone trying to, he said it sucks, I'm on my phone.
Oh, man, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they banned his IP on here.
I can't believe that they would ban him after all the shit that goes on here just for making up a bad name.
I know. They banned his IP. So he can still come in under Edgar, but he's got to sign in on a phone. Because it's not the same IP address. So, I don't know, it's kind of...
Oh, boy.
So who knows? I mean, what he would be smart to do is just write them. Write the technical department, Miss Scruffy, or one of them, and just tell them, hey, I'm sorry, I made up a name.
Right.
My real name's Edgar 420. I didn't do anything wrong. Can you unban my IP address? What the fuck? And then send them your IP address so they can copy and paste it, make it simple for them. Yeah. And they'll probably do it for you. Because Edgar don't do nothing really, unless I don't see Edgar doing nothing really bad on here. I mean, myself, unless he's doing it under other people's, like names that he's making up. I don't know.
Who's Miss Ryan?
The name Edgar's cool. I mean, that when he comes in, he's cool under that name.
Yeah, good.